Hello guys, and this is a quick update video for a new feature for AI forms which will be interesting for a part of you. So you will be able to fill up the form fields with your default values using get parameters from the URL. So you will be able to build custom links which will be automatically filling up the form fields with default values from the link directly. So Aimogen is linked in this video description. Go ahead and check it if you haven't, and let me show you how to use this new feature. So for this, let me go and set up a form. So for example, this grammar correction form, the form ID 104 should be used here. So let's remove this and change the form ID to 104. And we have here on the page now a form that corrects grammar, and let's test it. Hey, I am new, and let's make a grammar error, and the form will fix it. Hi, I am new. Okay, so let's see how we will be able to create custom URLs which will add default values for input fields for this form. So for this, let's go to the grammar correction form and click edit on it, and we need to get the ID of the input field which we want to fill up with values. So this is important. Get the ID, copy the ID, and here in the URL add question mark, paste the ID that you want to use, hit enter, and write a word that you want to fill up. So testing, and we hit enter, and here it is, it fills up with testing. And if you want to add spaces, use the plus sign instead. So testing more will translate here to testing more. So you will be able to build your custom URLs and allow people to click these URLs, and they will go to pages with these forms on them, and the default values will be there. What happens if you want to add multiple input fields and multiple default values? So for this, let's add another input field. Let's another field, let's add a value to it, another field, the label, not required, field type text, it's okay. So let's save this form, and if we refresh here, we will see that another field appeared without a default value. And now to add a default value to it, hit edit, and be sure to use exactly the ID of the field that you want to use, and besides of this that we already entered. So keep in mind the first field needs to have a question mark, and all other fields that you enter need to have an and symbol before their ID. So the first one has a question mark before the ID, and others have the and symbol before their ID. And let's write testing this also. So be sure to use pluses instead of ands, and here it is, testing more, testing this also. And if you want to add more input fields and more default values, be sure to enter and field ID equals field value. So this is how you will be able to use it. Be sure to use this format, field ID and field value, and the first one needs to be a question mark. Okay, so you will be able to load up your default values for input fields and create custom URLs with this, and basically this will boost the productivity of AI forms on your website. Okay, so this was everything for this tutorial video. Let me delete this form here because it is this input field from the form because it is not used. And if you want to check Aimogen, it's linked in this video's description. If you have more ideas, suggestions, let me know in the comments of this video. Each comment is appreciated. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching until then. This is all. Bye bye.